Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna change the coolant on a Chevy Cruze 2017, and this is the 1.4 turbo, like you see just right there. And this job is very easy and crucial if you want to maintain your car, because if you don't take care of your coolant, it can turn acid and you can start to eat things like head gasket and create a lot of corrosion inside of the system, which is gonna destroy everything, and it's gonna affect the ability to the coolant to cool down your engine. So this is really cheap. In this case, today we're gonna have pre-mixed formula, but you can always buy some pure coolant. So you have to mix the coolant by yourself with distilled water. This is really easy. I'm gonna let you a link of a video I done in the past that is gonna explain all about coolant and how to mix that to make sure that you're not gonna have any issue with the freezing. So you just have to open the hood, and just right there you have to work with a cold engine. You're gonna release this cap, make sure that the engine is cold, because you can burn yourself. And to do this job you will need a funnel. So you can take a regular funnel, but I'm gonna suggest this one. This funnel that I buy on Amazon is really nice, because you can fold the funnel and you got this little stick that you can put at the end and block, so you can remove your funnel full of coolant without any mess. And now you got a couple of fitting, which is this one. In this case, you got a cap like this that you just have to screw, and so now you can put your funnel in, which in this case I'm gonna let open to let flow airs inside of this hole. And now you can put the car on the ramp. But for today it's really nice, because I rent this lift for today because I got a lot of maintenance on to do on the car of my brother and on my Kia Sedona. By the way, if you got a Kia, go on my channel. I got a lot of nice stuff about this car. So now it's time to raise the car. Okay, so now if you go under the passenger corner, just under the headlight, right there you're gonna see a little valve right there. This is the petcock. So what I done, I take a piece of pipe just like this that I put on this little, as you see right there, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so just right there, this little piece of plastic, I'm gonna put a piece of pipe that I cut just over it. So just like this, and it's gonna fall into my catch can. So I'm gonna take a set of pliers like this. I'm sorry if it's hard for you to see, but I'm gonna just have to unscrew it. You can do it by hand, just like this, and you're gonna see the coolant start to drop. Just like this. So that can take 10 minutes to empty the system, but you have to understand that we are not gonna change every ounces of this coolant. The goal of this part is just to maintain the coolant. What I mean with maintain, it's you're gonna flush all the coolant in your radiator, not all inside of the engine, because there's a lot of place that you cannot reach. So the goal of this is to change your coolant every 2 or 3 years. It costs $30 to do. It takes 20 minutes. You do it when you do an oil change. But this is really quick, really easy. So the goal of this is not to completely change the fluid, but just to maintain it, because if you change it every 2 years, your coolant is not gonna turn acid. So you're gonna protect your head gasket and every component of the coolant system. Okay, so now your coolant is empty. It's the time to close the valve. Okay, so now you just have to pull back the system. So you see all the bubbles come out of, so we're gonna put more and more. So you want to have your level just above this pipe right there. Okay, just like this. So now you see all the bubbles. This is because this reservoir is the highest point of coolant in this car. So you see it will burp himself just like this. So what you want to do is to start the car and let it run until there's no bubble right there. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna push the car out of the shop. I'm gonna let the cap off to give a chance to the air to goes out, and we're gonna let the car run for 20 minutes with the maximum heat, and we're gonna come back and make sure there's no bubble at all, just like you see right there. So just like this, as you see, there's no more bubble at all, and we run the car for 20 minutes. The temperature is at its normal range. So this is it, guys. It takes only 1 gallon of coolant, 30 bucks, 30 minutes. This is pretty easy, so please leave me a thumbs up and consider to subscribe to the channel.